Welcome back to Geek Shuffle and this comic crate for November of 2023. We have a medium-sized stack again, and once again I have sorted out a lot of comic books for theme videos later. This is likely a third once again. I will be slowing down as we move into December and January. As I am starting up my pre-order videos. You will see that my buy orders are not that large, but yeah, I still do. I buy things from shops and I buy things from auctions. So yeah, but let's just jump into it and see what we got this month. So let's start out with the number ones that I bought in November, that I likely bought in October, November, shipping and stuff. But first off, we got God's number one, and very cool covers on these, all the way up. All the covers for Gods look really nice. And the first one here is from, I think it's Lyrics, one of the Art Germ Collective artists. All the covers are very stylish. I think I only have pre-ordered number one though. If the series turns out well, I will go back and buy the rest. Very stylish. God's number one. Then we have the relaunch of Sensational She-Hulk. She-Hulk, of course, is because of the series got relaunched, and this is also Lyrics, the same artist, cover. And she got a bunch of covers, and I have more covers coming for her. I don't know why they didn't all ship in the same month, but bunch of covers for She-Hulk going forward, and I will be continuing getting She-Hulk. She is on my order list. Sensational She-Hulk, number one. Then we have another new beginner. We have Captain Marvel in a new series with, again, DNA, David Nakayama. Art style in a foil cover. Again, foil doesn't have to be expensive if you get out and do a pre-order in time for these. So this might be a couple of dollars more than a normal cover for these. Captain Marvel number one, and a negative space cover, and I can't remember the artists for this. Again, Captain Marvel number one. I like negative space covers. They are very nice. Very nice art on this, and a virgin cover, of course, as well. And the same as with foil, they might not be that expensive if you get them in pre-order. And this is a one-off. I just like the art very much. And the artist is Carla Cohen, Action Comics 1058. Just a very nice art piece on as Supergirl on the front. So that is just a one-off. Sometimes I just stumble across a cover which is just lovely. So I pick it up. And then we have the continuing series of Jean Grey, 3 of 4. And I do believe this is Adam Hughes. And for some reason I bought the 1A as well, which was a mistake. I think that was before I had locked down the Adam Hughes cover, or I wouldn't have bought the 1A as well. Normally I just buy one of the, if they are an artist cover that I like, I don't buy the regular. Not that there's anything wrong with the 1A in this case. But again, trying to cut down on spending. Going back, this is the 3, and we have the set of the 1, the first release, Fall of X, Jean Grey. We have David Nakayama, the Hellfire Gala variant from David Nakayama, and then the Virgin cover of David Nakayama. It's just lovely on many levels, the set of this. And these special variants, they are often ordered by a comic book supplier from the artist, or not by Marvel themselves, and cost some often more, $10 for the normal variant, and then $20 for the Virgin variant, and then sometimes you can get a discount if you buy them in sets or something like this. And I won these in an auction, but again, I have the Jean Grey set, and I like David Nakayama, and it is a nice set. Then we have Harlequin, Black, White, Redder, number 4, and this is a bit different than the other covers, and both covers were a bit like this in this art style, so this was the best of the two. And I think this is still going to 6, so the other 2 should be in the mail. And then we have Fire and Ice, Welcome to Smallville. We had number 1 last month, and I think this is the Terry Dodson. Yeah, Terry and Rachel Dodson. I like these. They actually have the artists on next to the barcode. Makes it easier for us collectors. Yeah, and I am getting the entire series of this as well. Then we have Birds of Prey. I talked about this in the pre-order video, that I will likely be catching up to this because they have some very nice covers. Again, we have David Nakayama. He is a busy guy. A connecting cover. Very nice with all the characters. And of course, it would be better if you had the Virgin variant, but very, very cool connecting cover. Which just means you have to buy 2, because this is the same book, so you have to buy it twice. Such is life. And Catwoman, again, David Nakayama. He is a workhorse, that guy. He pushes out covers like no man. And I talked about, again, in the pre-order videos, that I might stop buying these middle of the run covers from him, because it's just too much. Even though I really, really liked his art style. But yeah, middle of the run Catwoman, and the middle of the run David Nakayama. Poison Ivy. Even though I don't like the mushroom suit, it's a bit gross, but again, very nice art style. And we have the Uncanny Avengers. And yeah, they started out strong on the Uncanny. This is only going to 5. This is again David Nakayama. He is non-stop working. This is only going to 5. I like this is I think this is actually a connecting cover. You can get but I was fine with only having this one. This is a reference to fighting games, which is nice. But the covers got less and less good as we moved up through the Uncanny Avengers, which is a bit sad that you can't get exceptional covers throughout the series. Never saying anything bad about the artists, but if you can get something like this on every cover, an option like this on every cover, would be nice. But this is really cool. I like something like this as well. And I rarely buy Red Sonja, but we got a Friesen cover in with foil for not that expensive. So I just pre-ordered it. I am going to talk about Red Sonja in a theme sometime in the future. I don't know when. I have a bunch of her that I have picked up in auction sporadically. So we will get a Red Sonja theme at some point in the future. But I just want to show it off because sometimes you can get something like this for $4 or $5, just like a regular comic book. And then we have the number 2 of Batman and Robin, which, if you can remember last month, we had the art germ with the bunny ear girl, and this was the number 1 of this. So this is the regular comic, and I don't think I am continuing on from this, but this introduces this is a new character. So this is actually these are key issues. not sure if they will become key issues, but bought the first couple just to have them in the collection. And then we have a auction pickup, just to have it. Future State Dark Detective #1, and this is a motion picture cover. So this is Gal Gadot. I don't have a lot of these where we have real pictures on the front, but again, I might do a theme episode with covers like these. So, and I got it cheaper than cover price. And another auction pickup. As you can see, I need to change out the bag on these. I don't like it when shops do this because as a collector, I have to change the bag. And this is Adam Hughes again, and we've got a She-Hulk #1. Very nice. And then we have a couple of Artgerm to finish off the collection, fill out the missing pieces of my collection. We got Return of the Valkyrie, the classic Valkyrie. Very nice Artgerm, and another She-Hulk, Fantastic Four wedding special She-Hulk, even though she's definitely not dressed for a wedding in this one, but very cool. And finally, we have Suicide Squad. It's a unregular sized comic book, a $7 book, Blaze #1, and as you can see, Peacekeeper has definitely been elevated from a side character to a main character since this show. He is showing up on a lot of covers, which makes sense. He's very popular now, and I picked this up in a regular shop in my country, just to have it because I like the cover, and of course still collect a bit of Harlequin, not as much. I have pivoted over to other characters because Harlequin is too hard to collect. There is too much Harlequin stuff, and I have some of the more important stuff in Harlequin. So I hope this was interesting to somebody, and I will see you in the next comic book video. Bye bye.